I can't give everything away. Alright, so the last track, I Can't Give Everything Away, just ended. I think it was alright. I mean, it's probably the weakest track for me personally. I think lyrically, he's at his most basic here on the album. Girl Loves Me. Yeah, Girl Loves Me was my favorite track on here because this is a track that, this one had some thought-provokingly strange lyrics. The lyrics here were, China so sound, so titty up, this mouth check, say. Fucking, when he was like, party up, mooch, naughty, fella chat round on Tuesday. He sounds like he's speaking fucking gibberish because he's using a slang, which is from A Clockwork Orange, the Alex Burgess novel. And, you know, A Clockwork Orange, directed by Stanley Kubrick as well. So he's using that same sort of wordplay from A Clockwork Orange in the lyrics here, which is just really bizarre and, like, really fascinating. Like, just, I thought the song was really catchy. I don't know, this track was just so strangely fascinating to me. I was just lapping it up in my ears. Yeah, I think this was definitely my second favorite track. Sue, or In the Season of Crime. At first I was just like, what the fuck is he talking about? But upon some inspection, apparently the narrative for these lyrics is inspired by this 17th century John Ford play called 'Tis Pity She's a Whore, which has some play that has something to do with incest or something like that. And I don't know, just like when you look at the lyrics from that mind state, and then you're listening to the song, and then the instrumental, which could almost pass for, it could almost become like a drum and bass riff, which would have been interesting. It's quite a dope little banger. I like a rock banger. I mean, this is definitely an idiosyncratic and unpredictable record that has a lot of live instrumentation and a lot of jazz influences, which I thought was great. And it's not a long album either. It's got a nice bite-sized runtime that's easily digestible, and it's almost like a sonic version of a David Lynch film. It definitely has that sort of similar oddness to it, where it's a very dark and cryptic, dreamlike record. This album is, for sure. But I'm just not too crazy about it. I'm definitely not too crazy about the vocals on here. They're just not my kind of singing voice. Take the title track when he's wailing about on the day of execution. His vocals don't really do it for me personally. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I do like those two tracks a lot, and I think the instrumentals all over the thing are well produced. I'm just not in love with it. I'm personally feeling probably a 7 out of 10 for this record. What did you think? Let me know down below. Alright? Fuck. Let me know.